Well, I just came out here to play with my new forklift. Actually, came out here to replace a water pump on a 92 Toyota pickup, and I figured, well, I'm gonna play with my forklift for a minute, and this happened. I ran the forks all the way up until it deadheaded, and I blew a hydraulic line. Oh, at least I didn't get any hydraulic fluid on me, but you can see it. It's that big line there that goes to the mast cylinder. So, I think I'll be pulling that hydraulic hose and getting a new one made. Let's get a bucket under there somehow. I don't know. So while I wait for the Toyota to cool down, I will just go ahead and start pulling some panels and finding out how best to access both ends of this hydraulic line. All right. Look at that. This is the hydraulic line I need to replace. Looks like somebody has bolted that on. Believe it or not, I feel pretty lucky. That hydraulic line didn't blow with a float on the forks. Oh, it's turning. It's turning. Oh, I think this one's gonna come out. Got the flange and my finger. Pinched the tip of my finger. Okay. Got it. Good. Now I can get this off. There we go. So, right there's your valve body for your lift, lower, tilt forward and back. And looks like this being the biggest diameter, I'm betting that is going to be my hydraulic line to the mast. Maybe, maybe not. I'll have to chase it. I have crawled underneath this forklift just to make it a little bit easier to chase this hydraulic line down. That's the one right there in the center of the screen. And it looks like it goes up towards the valve body, and it looks like it's makes it turn right there and goes back that way. Upon further inspection, I realize that is a fitting right there. That thing goes into a hard line. And these look like reusable hose ends. So I can undo the hose there. And on the other side, which is at the bottom of the cylinder, not that one there, but it's, you can't see it. That's kind of the good news. The bad news is man, I do not like working on my back under here. But that's what I gotta do. Get the hose out. Yes, I had to put a hat on. Climbing under the forklift, I just don't feel like getting grease on my head. I think what I'm gonna try and do is take this plate off right here and access this hose from the top. So let's see. I hate laying on my back working on equipment anymore. I guess it's got something to do with age. I might have to block the camera here for a second. I get nauseous. Oh, can't stand it. One on the other side. So this was not what I was planning on doing today. But I got a little bit of time I'm waiting for that Toyota to cool off before I get into it. It needs a new water pump. Things are definitely looking cool now. Got, the linkages here. Reverse, forward. Look at the play in that. Oh, that's got to get addressed. That shaft is too much play in it. Same with that one. I don't know. You see that? Whew. Gonna have to find out what kind of transmission this is. Should be able to take that top plate off fairly easy. So let's find the. Let's see. Here's forward. There's gear selection. Okay. Let's stop playing around. Let's get down to it. All right. It's gonna be hard to point out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that coupling from up here. Looks like it is right. Let me see if I can zoom in. Well, it's right down there, and it's actually underneath that hose there. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it from up here. So this might be about as far as I go today. Maybe I'll see if I get some wrenches on there. It's such a nice day, and I'm just too stupid to leave well enough alone. I've gone and tried all my largest wrenches. 1 7/16 is just a little too small, so I have this large, shitty adjustable that I can get on there. And then I can get a large pipe on it. And see if I can mess something up. No, I'm not gonna have any room, am I? Nope, pipe's too long. I'll find a shorter pipe. So I can already feel my knuckles getting cracked. Something. This pipe might be long enough, maybe too short. Probably just gonna slip this damn adjustable wrench right off of the flat. Hope not. That's kind of where we're headed. This Harbor Freight adjustable is just deforming. It's all messed up. You can't really get a good bite on it. I'm gonna have to get the other forklift out here and see if it'll lift up these forks. Soon, but now I know I can lift this one of these forks up. I'm gonna find some jacks. I'm starting to feel some raindrops, so we're gonna go ahead and stop working outside for now. But instead of jacks, I just realized I think the smart thing to do is wrap some chains around the mast down to the fork. Put this back down for now. At least I know the little cat can handle it. I will come back and work on this in a couple days. I think now I'm gonna focus on this Toyota and the water pump. So here's the thing, by now I've recorded a lot of stuff and I'm not sure where in time this video is going to get thrown up on the internet. So I'm still working on learning to shoot and edit things. So I'm going to go ahead and continue filming this, and I'm going to replace the water pump on it. I know it's not exciting, and I'm sure it's been done a million times on YouTube, but this is more for my practice and your entertainment. If you enjoy it, that's great. Continue to follow along.